Are you ready to make some easy to peel die cut stickers? Look at that. The back splits, making it very easy to peel, and now you have a sticker that's ready to go. Well, today I'm going to show you how to do this. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Christy here at Crafty Christy's Creations, and I'm here to help you master your silhouette. Let's jump in. I've got my designs already set up here. I'm making some stickers for work to show we're still in bargaining for our union contract, and we're doing some actions here. So that's what I'm making stickers for. Let's go ahead and get these set up. The first thing I'm going to do is come over to the page setup. I'm using my Cameo 5. The cutting mat, I'm going to be doing this on my electrostatic mat. My media size is letter, and then I'm going to turn on my print and my cut border. And then I'm going to turn on those registration marks. I turn that inset all the way down. And then I am going to turn on my print bleed. I like the standard 0.05 inch, works just fine. That is all set up. And now I can just bring in my stickers. I've already designed them to fit on here. So I'm just going to come over to the center button, and that centers them on here. And I just want to make sure that everything is within my red cut line. Everything looks good there. Now for the fun part. We have to create the lines that are going to turn this into an easy peel on the back. So what I'm going to do is come over to my line segment tool. I'm going to grab that line tool. I'm going to hold down the shift key so that I can draw a nice straight line. And from the top of my print border, I'm going to draw a nice straight line all the way down. And then you can either just come back and draw another one. I'm going to use my keyboard shortcuts here of the Alt or Option key on a Mac. You get this little arrow. Click and drag another copy over. And what I'm doing is just making sure that I have a line that goes through somewhere on all of my stickers. So you just have to determine how many lines you need to create for this to make sure, like we caught that little edge right there, but you just want to make sure every sticker has at least one line on there. Okay. Let's take a look. All the stickers over here have a line. This sticker actually has 2 easy peel lines. Totally okay with that. This one's got a line. So I'm going to scoot this one over. Sometimes I find that if you have just a little section there, you don't always get all of the backing peeled off. So it is a little bit easier to only have one. So I'm just going to scoot that line over. All of those have one. Those are fine. These all look good, and then those all look good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is grab those lines. I'm going to hold down the shift key and select those lines. It's easiest to select them when there's nothing behind them. I'm going to group them together, Control+G. And now what I'm going to do is just center those to the page while they're grouped. And I do that because that's how it's going to make sure we get them in the exact same spot on the back. And now that I've done that, I want to just adjust this middle one a little bit. So I'm going to ungroup. Oh, and then ungrouped everything. Control-Z. Let me select just those lines, and I'm going to ungroup. Shift Control-G. And then, which one was it? This line here needs to move because, again, I'm barely on that corner here. Let me zoom in for you. We want to do that. So see how I'm barely on that corner? It's going to make me do it. Barely on that corner. I'm going to take this line, scoot it off that corner over a little bit. Let's zoom out. That one doesn't have one. Okay, I like that. Let's grab all of those again, holding down that shift key. This one's right on the edge. I am going to scoot this one over a little bit as well. And now let's group those together. And now let's see, when I center that, it moves it ever so slightly, but that's better. This one cuts through. This line is outside of my circle, so that's fine. All of the rest of them look good. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take this group that we created, and I'm going to move it to a different page. So I'm actually going to cut it, Control+C to cut. Come on. I'm sorry, Control+X to cut. We're going to open a new tab, Control+V to paste. And then I'm just going to make sure that is centered on my page, and it is. Now, the other thing that you want to think about, if your lines, okay, these are not symmetrical. So I do need, it sounds silly, but I do need to take those lines and I am going to mirror them because this is going on the back side of our page. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to mirror those to the right. It doesn't matter which direction you mirror, and then we'll center that one to the center of our page. That way we know that these are going to line up with our stickers, and that's why we used that centering. Okay, everything is ready here. Now we've got that print bleed on here. The other thing on this page, I'm going to just delete this one so I don't get confused. I do not need to worry about having any registration marks because these cut lines, we're just going to cut them. We've centered it to the page. This is not part of our print and cut. This is just a standard cut. So I don't have to worry about that. This part is going to be the print and cut. So let's go ahead. We've got our registration marks. Everything looks good. We've turned on our print bleed. We're going to come over to our print preview. I've set up those stickers so that the red line is what we're going to cut. It should not print that red line. It should only print my green stickers with the words on it. Okay, here's my print preview. I'm making sure that everything is within this black box. That's my print border. Everything's in there, including all of my registration marks. So this is ready to send to my printer. I'm going to go ahead and get this printed and I'll be back. Today's video is brought to you by my Silhouette keyboard shortcuts. Now you've seen me use a couple of these in this video so far. Control G to group. We did Alt or Option, click and drag. Those are all keyboard shortcuts. And right here, you can get a handy dandy printout of the most common shortcuts that you're gonna need working with your Silhouette, completely free. You can grab this over at craftychristiescreations.com/YouTube to get yourself a copy of these. Keep them on hand when you're working in Silhouette Studio, and before you know it, you'll have a couple of these memorized, the ones you use a lot. Now let's get back to our sticker tutorial. Got my stickers all printed up here. Everything looks good. We're gonna go ahead and flip this over onto my electrostatic mat. So we're gonna do the back side. So we're just gonna cut through the backing. And I'm gonna preface this by saying, if you do not own an ES mat, then I would recommend doing this as a matless cut, because you worry about using a super sticky mat, and when you do it that way, you do have to worry about ruining the front of those stickers because the mat was too sticky. So electrostatic mat or doing a super non-sticky mat, or ideally doing this as a matless cut. Because it is a kiss cut, you could do this matless. Okay, we've got the back of our design here. We're gonna come over to our send panel. I've got my white sticker paper we're gonna cut. And I'm gonna turn, we're gonna do this blade depth of 2, but I'm gonna turn that force down to 4. We can leave that speed of 8 and then 1 pass. That'll be just fine. And we can go ahead and hit send. Everything looks good, we'll hit send. All this is going to do is cut a kiss cut through the backing, and that way it makes it a lot easier to peel our sticky, the sticky part off of the backing, because now we've just made it really easy to peel the backing off. And that is all done here. I'm gonna go ahead and unload, and then while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip this over so we're ready to make our cut on the front. We're just gonna get this lined up, and then I'm gonna load this in. We'll go back to Silhouette Studio, and let's get everything set up here. We're gonna go to the front page. This is our print and cut of the front. You don't want to make any changes to this now that you've already printed it. We'll come to that send panel. You'll see here, if you do it as a simple cut, it ends up cutting everything out individually, and we don't want to do that. So I set this design up to cut by line color, and then I can cut just that red outline. And for the die cut portion, I'm still using that same white sticker paper material, but I've turned that blade depth up to 4, force of 25. I left the speed at 8 and 1 pass. That way it's gonna cut all the way through the front and the back of the stickers to just make them individual stickers. So here we are. It's reading all of those registration marks. And then once it's done reading all the registration marks, it's going to go ahead and start cutting these out as a die cut, meaning they're just going to be individual stickers. So I will be back when it's done cutting. Okay, here is our moment of truth. Let's go ahead and unload. And we'll just lift that off, and look at those beautiful, beautiful die cuts. Isn't that awesome? So that is how you make these really awesome die cut stickers that are easy to peel on the backside. Now I have about 500 more of these to make. We are doing these as an action, so we're all just gonna wear these on our scrubs one day and just kind of show that we are collectively united in what we want as a bargaining unit. So I hope you liked this video. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up so I know that this is the kind of content that you want to watch. And I will have some videos for you up here that I think you're really gonna like to watch next. Don't forget, in the description box below, I've got the link where you can grab your Silhouette keyboard shortcuts. All right, that's what I have for you today. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.